Hi everybody, Bunny Berry here, and it is time for us to start our goal planning for our upcoming WholeFu challenge. And what is the difference between a raw food challenge and a whole food challenge? Well, it's pretty simple. We not only focus on the amount or the percentage of raw food that you consume, because as you know, in our community, we welcome people who are interested in raw and living foods at all levels. So that may be you who have never ventured into this lifestyle before and are willing to make a commitment for 100 days to just, adding more raw fruits and vegetables, adding a salad a day, adding a smoothie a day. Or it may mean that you want to do the full Monty and go 100% raw. Whatever your commitment is, we welcome you. We are not necessarily a completely raw vegan community. We have people in our community who are raw foodists, but who do eat raw dairy products. And we also have people in our community who are not 100% raw. And so they eat cooked foods, and they may even eat animal products. So there's no dogma here. What we are more focused on during this challenge is a whole person experience, and that means getting you as well as possible during 2010. I would like for 2010 for you to feel better, both inside and outside, as you have ever felt. And definitely I want you to feel better on the inside and the outside than you did in 2009. And so that really is our biggest accomplishment here. We're going to start with a 100-day challenge, which will be broken down into 10-day mini challenges, because to some people 100 days seems like there's no way I could commit to that for 100 days. So we're going to help you along by breaking it down into 10-day mini challenges where we're really focusing in on our particular topic or particular thought process during 10-day challenges. So, how do we start goal planning for a challenge? The way that I like to do it, and I'd like to do it a little differently this year. I would like for you to go ahead and do your wellness plan for the entire year, and so that you're not limiting yourself to just this 3 months that we're going to be doing a 100-day challenge, but you're going to kind of see this whole picture of what you would like to accomplish throughout the year, and then you can do it. Along with us, we'll give you daily support during 100-day challenges and 10-day mini challenges throughout the year. So, how do we start? Well, we start out by looking at all of the triumphs that we accomplished during 2009. And I'm not talking about big things. I'm not talking about, I got a raise and now I'm like, Miss Thing. I'm talking about every little thing that you did that was a triumph in your life. It could have been, did you make a new friend? Did you fall in love? Did you get married? I mean, that's a big thing. Did you move? Did you have a mental shift where you started thinking about life differently, where you started thinking about your body and your mind and your soul differently? Did you have a food breakthrough? Did you have a mental breakthrough? Were you a good parent this year? Were you able to save a little bit of money even though the economy has kind of been in the toilet? Were you able to did you eat healthier? Did you take a walk? Did you get off the couch? What did you accomplish this year? These little triumphs are so important for us to focus on in the beginning of our goal setting, because it seems like every year at the beginning of a new year, everybody's so ready to rush the previous year out. By 2009, I want to start fresh. I want to be new. I want a new lease on life. Well, that kind of shortchanges the past year that we've had, and it doesn't allow us to see what really worked in 2009 that we want to keep. And while we try to live in the moment and we take this challenge moment by moment by looking at what the triumphs that we had in 2009, and we'll be able to make more educated decisions on what we would like for our goals to be in 2010. So that's all I want you to do. Beckett, hold on one second, honey. Thank you. Sorry about that. What I want you to do is for this exercise, just write down a list of your triumphs from 2009. I mean, it could be that you made the best smoothie ever. It could be that, you loved yourself a little bit more. It could be anything. Write down a list of triumphs. Your list could be very short. It could be really long. I don't know. It's your list. This is your challenge. This is your whole person challenge. But write down that list of accomplishments. If you would like to share them with the group, we'll have a triumph thread, and feel free to write down and shout it from the mountaintop what your triumphs were. Or if not, you just keep them close to your heart. Keep them written down on a piece of paper so that you can look at them over the next couple of days while you're doing goal setting and say, you know what, 2009 was a pretty good year. I had some triumphs. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm looking at mine from 2004, and I had a healthy baby boy. I adjusted to life as a new parent. I mean, that's a huge triumph. I got to know my nieces and nephews by spending more time with them. So, it doesn't have to be something that you would write a book about. It could just be one little thing that made a difference in your life in 2009. So that's our first exercise. Write down your triumphs and then move on to the next goal setting video, which is going to be talking about your life bombs from 2009. So enjoy this exercise and eat your veggies.